Oh, hello. Hello, good day, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it may be. VGG on first, I hope you're doing well. Lorgan, hello. Go on in, hope you're doing well. Thank you for the good luck. So today, my plan was not to stream Balatro. My plan was maybe either continue Rain World or Hero Quest. I hadn't really decided. But like one of the like more regular games. However, while doing an errand this morning, my car randomly shut off, and I was like, well, that's not great. Like, it wasn't doing anything that should really warrant like a reasonable just randomly shutting off. So, took car over to the dealership and was like, hey, what's going on? So they are running diagnostics on it, and at any point they're gonna call me back and then come get me. Like they brought me home, and like it was able to start it again. I just don't want it to be like an ongoing issue. So they took the car in. They're gonna be looking at it today, and then they're gonna come get me back from my home to pick it up later. So anyway, so I wanted to be playing something that I could just like leave, like whenever I get a call, I can be like, all right, gotta go, kind of thing. But yeah, that's where we're at. Probably whenever I get back from getting the car. They close at 6, so they're going to presumably have me with my car again before 6, which is in like 3.5 hours. But so we'll do Balatro now, and then we'll do something else when I get home from that. How grows collection? It's slowly going. I haven't really opened stuff, but that's the stats screen. Want to see a crazy, totally non-spoiler Balatro screenshot? Yes. I'm always open for, I mean, as long as it's not like a spoiler. I don't know what all could be spoilers for Balatro, but yeah, you should post a screenshot. Wait, doesn't that not work, Etty? I just saw the screenshot. Alright, we'll copy for anyone that's not on the Discord that wants to see it. Because I tried to stack anyway, I tried to stack card effect tags before, and it didn't work. I only got one card and no additional cards, but they all got used. So I don't know, unless there's something else at play that I didn't understand when it happened to me. But what I learned was that they don't stack. Means an expert. Yeah, see, in the case that it happened to me, all of them got consumed and I got a single card. I don't know. But granted, in my case, it was not for like that. In my case, it was like 2 different ones. I don't remember which 2. It was 2 different ones. It was like a rare polychrome, like it was like the polychrome, free polychrome, and then like a free uncommon or something like that were the 2. But it consumed both, and I got a single card out of it, and that's why I was like really annoyed by, not annoyed, bummed. I hope it does work. I hope that maybe I'm misunderstanding something. So I was wanting 2. I was wanting 2 Jokers, and I got 1. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the one that I got wasn't polychrome. Like, I feel like something about it didn't stack, and I don't remember what. Like, I remembered it not doing what I was expecting it to do. World-famous indie game, Balatro. It's true. Balatro. Yeah. Also, hello, Rabo. I don't think I said hi, but hello. Canis GG 15 stream streak. Just gotta wait until I get to the Jimbo sex scene. Oh gosh, Balatro really takes a turn. Alright, I think we are continuing on, yeah. Last Balatro we did switch over to Pokemon mid-run. We're still playing this run, so we're gonna continue this run. I'm enjoying this run, you know? This run's got some shenanigans. We've got some shenanigans going on this run. A lot of people think that Balatro got the Peggy 18 rating because of the gambling. It was actually for the sex. Of course. Rabo, I'm doing alright. I'm pretty fine. My day, like, switched, and I'm very much a planning kind of person. I'm not really a spur-of-the-moment person when it comes to, it's hard to explain. If my plan for the day is to, like, stream and play a game all day, then I'm okay with changing what game or something I'm doing, because the actual plan was to, like, stream playing stuff all day, right? But, like, if my plan is to do that and then I have to leave, well, like, suddenly, that is, like, a change in plans. Or if my plan is to go run some errands, but then, like, a person calls me and wants me to go over to their place instead, or, like, setting kind of plan changes stress me out, I guess? I don't know. It feels weird to say stressed out, because it's not necessarily that I'm stressed out, but I don't handle them as well. So, like, I'm feeling... Again, not stressed. I'm feeling annoyed, agitated. I guess agitated. I'm like in an agitated state because of day having sudden changes, but I'm doing okay other than that. It's like my day off, you know, kind of chilling. Gonna do some chill Balatro. Ratleg, thank you for the good luck. You are getting great mileage out of that dog waving, and that dog waving is so cute. It's been very good. Just at work folding boxes? No. 15 streams. Canis, I just realized I missed your message earlier. 15 streams of you being hydrated in a row. I have the tiniest bit of water left. I do need to get a drink. I finished my water for you. I'll get another drink in a little bit. It's luckily not too hot here today. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, Rat, I was saying, the reason I'm doing Balatro today instead of doing, like, it was either going to continue Rain World or I was going to continue Hero's Spirit today. But my, like, car randomly shut down earlier while I was driving it to run an errand. So I like, called the dealership that I got the car from and was like, hey, my car just shut down. Can I bring it over there? And they were like, sure. So I just had to drop it off with them, and then someone from the dealership drove me home, and then they're gonna call me in a little bit, and well, presumably call me and let me come get my car back. I told them I needed my car tomorrow. Like, I work tomorrow, so I need vehicle. I unfortunately do not live close enough to my work anymore that I can walk there or anything. So, yeah, it was starting, it, like, started up again. It just shut off, and there was no reason for it to. Like, it wasn't absurdly hot. It wasn't, like, my guess is that possibly there's, like, a flaw with either the battery connection or the battery or something. So my guess is they'll need to replace that, but it should hopefully all be covered because it's, like, a new vehicle. So Anyway. I think... How many queens are in the deck? 1. 2. Trying to decide if I want to replace the glass card with strict. I think I do. You got 4 negative jokers. That's so good. That's so good. Slash summon myself. Hello, Creeper. I hope you're doing well today. Sitting at 10 jokers. I would like 10 jokers, please. 10 jokers for me. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Is there a way to get Brainstorm in here? Hold on. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Do we get rid of DNA now? Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna think about this for a moment. So here's our thoughts, right? Obviously negative jokers we keep, and because they're not the problem here. If we get rid of DNA, like DNA has been doing great work, but we could get rid of it. But also, if we don't get rid of it, then our first turn, we could get three extra cards, and if we duplicate like a Steel King, that's 3 Steel Kings, which is kind of absurd. We could get rid of Blue Joker, but Blue Joker is giving us like all of our chips. Our chips aren't really coming from anything else. So if we get rid of it, we suddenly tank our chip supply. We get 50 chips just for Bloodstone existing. Sorry, I got better for a second. But also, I'm really torn. Because it's like I want to keep cloning DNA. Cloning our Steel Kings is giving us so many Steel Kings in our hand. Like, it's just kind of absurd. But do I really get rid of Blue Joker? I'm kind of worried about getting rid of Blue Joker. Searching for ways to continue the Dungeon Crawler Twitch extension, streamer hosted server. And I'm fighting with Twitch overlay whitelist. Yeah. Twitch. Creeper, it like... I guess if you're doing it as an official extension, then it has to be hosted somewhere, right? Like, I'm guessing it's not like, because unofficial extensions, you can just, you know, that you can expect the person using it to just run it off their computer. I don't know. As cool as it would be to have an official extension, it also feels like it would just make more sense to have it hosted on their own computer. What is that emote? I don't know. Okay, so I'm leaning towards getting rid of Blue Joker. The thing is, we currently are getting 50 chips from Bloodstone, so it's not like we don't have chips. And we have enough chips that the multipliers, I think, are going to make up for the fact that we're losing, you know... We're basically going, so this is making us have a guaranteed, like, 200 chips, and we're going to be going down to just 50 from the 200. But we're going to get so many more multipliers going on, because we're going to get more Steel Kings. We're going to get more Mime going on. Like... Or, do we end up cloning Driver's License instead of Mime? Like, yeah, I think we end up getting rid of Blue Joker. We kind of hope for maybe getting more foil. If we can maybe foil more stuff in the future. Alright. Blue Joker, you have been the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay, copy leftmost Joker. So I think... What's the setup for this? I think we do this. Yeah. Copy the leftmost Joker. This is now the leftmost Joker. And then this Joker's copying this Joker. So I think this all works. Heck. I think we're ready to go next round. Play only one hand, we can do that. Do we clone our driver's license? Yeah. King of Diamonds. Ugh. Does the king in my hand do anything on its own right now? I don't think so. I think we just like having the regular kings because we can like potentially play them. Okay, I think let's discard these. No, we discard this too. Discard these. Ooh, we can convert you into a king. One more discard. Okay, discard these. Alright. I kind of want to save death and potentially strength for, oh, we could have strength the 8. That's okay. I kind of want to save these, I think. Let's make sure this works the way I want it to. So we're going to play this. We should be getting 3 kings from this. 1, 2, 3! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. We can pet that cat. We can do that cat a pet. Look at that cat getting a pet. I guess we should turn on the cat light. Hanging Chad. I love Hanging Chad. It's not negative Hanging Chad, so I can't really like add it. But I do love Hanging Chad. Play only one hand. Okay. Well, Jesus Christ. Can we... Okay. Let's... Steel Ace. We'll hold on to the Steel Ace. That's fine. We have one more discard. Get rid of those. So we're hoping... Yeah, there we go. Alright. So if we only get one card to play, I don't know if we'll have enough 8s. Like, duplicating the 8s, I don't know if it's the strongest plan. I think instead... multiplying the driver's license is better. Because then we get everything 3 times. Right? We get our molt 3 times. Mine might be really good. So mine would give us these multiple times, which would be good. Here, what we could do is this. So mime will let us get these a bunch, and then we'll still get times 3 times 3. Oh, I forgot that mine would count the ace too. Okay. That was pretty good. The fact that I can't, like, move this to after that. I don't know. Any negatives? No. We could take you. Which is gonna give us more high card. Oh, more steel card. Probably having the steel card is more important than sun. Let's go ahead and move you again. We want the right. Okay, leftmost, yeah, want to do that. Well, I guess we can death. We can do this. Because the idea is that we're slowly turning all of the other cards into these kings. There's that. Ooh, nice. Nice. Do we keep you? We have a few kings, yeah. Do we have enough kings? I don't think so. That's why we're gonna have more. Go, make kings! Yes, excellent. Alright. So now... let's see. So now it's probably just mine. God, is it mine that I want more of? Or is it driver's license? This is where I'm not quite sure. Because I feel like the hard ×3 a bunch of times is gonna be really good. So 1.5. Okay, we'll see what this does. I think this will be good. Yeah, that's a pretty big number. Any negative jokers? You're not a negative joker. Oh, another death. Alright, we set up this again. Oh wow, we got a lot of bad cards here. So I think we just discard all these. And then we discard all these. Because I think what I do is I death whatever the final card is, right? Discard these. So like in this case, we'd have a 9. We death the 9. Okay, so this time I'm gonna see what kind of number we get. If the card that we're duplicating a bunch is the mime instead. So play this. Oh. Oh, okay, you know what? We might get bigger number by duplicating the mime. That was a much bigger number. Okay, well, we've learned something. Duplicating mime a little better. Why am I not seeing... Hold on. I need to fix emotes. I'm not seeing emotes properly. There we go. Yeah, if we could get a Baron, we would be doing very, very well. We're kind of hoping for a Baron. If we could get a negative Baron, that would be awesome. What I'm unsure of is actually what I get rid of. I get rid of Bloodstone, actually, right? If Bloodstone's giving me my chips. But if we find a Baron and it's not negative, you know, we should assume it's not negative. I think we get rid of Bloodstone because DNA is giving us 3 extra kings. Like, the 3 extra kings is absurd. Because that's bigger than our hand size. The kings are just directly added to our hand that normally could not have that many kings. Pimpus! Hey, Pimpus. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we could have held on to the Fool, but I think I just want the death directly. One reroll. Yeah, what we want. We could spend the money on the packs, but with how low we're getting in money right this second, let's just buy this one. We get the guaranteed high card. We'll take the high card. It's fine. How do you have that triangular red cursor? Pimpus, I'm glad you've asked. Hold on, one moment. One moment. Okay, if you're on my Discord, there's that. But for someone who's not on my Discord, I created the cursor. It is in fact a cursor that I created while on stream. We made it on stream for stream Balatro. And there's instructions on how to easily swap to it and swap back and stuff. But I could probably link it into Math server. That way, because Pimpus, you're on Math server. I can forward it there. I feel like there's people there that might appreciate it. Yeah. Here, give me 1 second and I will forward it there. Is there a Balatro channel? Hold on, I should check. We should check if there's a Balatro channel. There is a Balatro channel. Excellent. There we go. We have posted it. But yeah, so I thought it. The thing that bothered me in Balatro was that the cursor stood out so much when, like, it seems it would make a lot of sense to have a, you know, a fitting cursor. So we made one. All right. Pimpus, there should be a way to swap a cursor. I did save all of the files as, I mean, they're saved as BMPs, but there's also a paint.net file with everything. I could resave them later as a different format, but on Linux, you probably have an even easier way to swap them, because on Windows, you have to go into the mouse pointer property tool. You can't, like, write a script for it, because the script only applies, like, on relogging into an account. You like, Windows won't recognize it unless you're using the mouse tool thing. Oh, you're on Mac. I don't know why I thought you were on Linux specifically. I mean, Mac is still Unix. There's bound to be a way. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say there's bound to be an easy way to do it on Mac, but also Apple has put a lot of effort into making things very annoying to do on Mac OS. I don't like people messing with the aesthetic. Alright, lose $1 per card played. You know, this one's gonna be tough, because we play a lot of cards. But I believe in us. Let's go ahead and discard these. Oh wow, our this actually is a little concerning. We have very few kings right now. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of these. Oh, you know, it could be worse. We will... Death? I say it could be worse. It's literally now perfect. Alright, here's the part where we lose a single dollar. I'm gonna hate this, but it's gonna have to happen. The dollar. Damn you, $1 that we've lost! Curse you, Tooth, for taking $1 from us! Alright, Creeper. Have a good night. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. The subsystems on macOS are nothing like Linux or other Unixes. Yeah, admittedly, I have never used an Apple computer. If I were to ever use an Apple computer, I think I just want to use like a really old, like classic Mac, like very much before modern Apple. I may one day use a Linux machine again. I think using a Linux machine would be interesting. I just don't want my like main computer to be a Linux machine again. I did that for a number of years, and I just don't got it in me, you know? Last time I used an Apple computer was grade school. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever used a proper Apple computer. On it, like, I'm not sure. If I did use one in like grade school, I don't remember it. I remember us having like really old Windows machines, but I don't know if there was any Apple machines in my schools. No, so that's true. The modern ones are very good hardware-wise. That, like, no argument there. I just, software-wise, and like, so the software part is what I'm thinking about anyway. Alright, I think we gotta take these, because we want to keep looking. We're looking for, you know, king and negatives. Windows and Mac, you're not allowed to delete system. Linux, here you go, delete this. Not really, but you know. Hello, Toronto. I'm thinking we go with more lucky cards, like that feels like it's probably the better thing to do out of these options. Apple seemingly succumbing to the LLM clown fiestas had me reconsider. Yeah. To be fair, I don't, like, realistically, Pimpus, it's very hard to avoid that right now. So much of the tech industry is following along with other stuff in the tech industry that, like, there's not a lot of options that are both, like, really strong options and don't have that problem. I guess that's true. Like, Linux is going to be the pretty much only place you can avoid it. Oh. But it's harder because, again, you don't get the... You get strong options in one sense, but you still have a lot more work to put into it. That being said, I think putting the work into getting things that you want isn't really a problem, like, on your end. I think that is... An established Pimpus is willing to put in the work to get the thing that they want. next round. Heart cards are debuffed. Oh, we can reroll. Face cards are debuffed. No.
Oh, that won't work.
I'm not happy about that stupid card I saw. Kind of miss year 2000 see-through electronics. Same. Like, I don't understand why the, you know, purplish plastic see-through, like, stopped being... Why did that stop being the thing that was really common? The purple-blue see-through plastic, pretty much one of my favorite things. I mean, maybe that gets a little less interesting with, like, a lot of modern stuff is really jam-packed. Like a lot of ribbons and stuff just really wrapped around. So maybe it's seen as, like, less interesting. I don't know. Wait, we could have made this King Steel. That's okay. We'll wait. Excellent. Nibblings' tablets are like 80% battery and 20% functional electronics. Yeah, I believe it. That's something that I've never really owned that I would like to one day get, is like a proper tablet. Years ago we got one of the Fire tablets that was on like a really reduced sale. Like it was very cheap. Like very, very cheap. But it turned out that it was also like very poor performance. Like it was one of the like early generations of the Fire tablets, and like the hardware is terrible. It's like they used the original Kindle hardware but decided to try and make it a full tablet, but with the same hardware, and so it just moves terribly. Like as a Kindle, it didn't matter because Kindles, you know, they're
essentially books.
Yeah, they're just trying to show you a very simplistic interface, but trying to actually run like a tablet interface does not work. Steel Torny's drawing tablet is not like a regular tablet. The art tablet is like essentially a computer monitor. Like it's mostly a computer monitor. It's not you can't use it on its own. Making an order, you get double fucked. Oh, Oh, from the reroll, from the reroll, yeah. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I hope we can reroll again. I don't know how that works. I'm very concerned about it, actually. Alright, let's take you. Like $20, that's fine. I mean, you're only $1, so we'll take it, but... Oh god, we can't reroll again. Oh no. Oh no! This is very concerning. Oh wow. Oh wow. What are we gonna do? Oh, you know, that's true. How many Jokers do you have unlocked? I think... I have 113 out of 150 of them. So, let's see. I'm trying to decide. I probably shouldn't make it here. So what I can do on that round, we can kind of force it to happen. We can make a card steal, and then we can duplicate it. I don't think it's a good idea to try and make it happen now, because there's so many cards in our deck, we don't know what cards we're gonna get. Like, we have an absurd amount of cards in this deck. Yeah. Alright, so now... I'll go ahead and play you. We're gonna duplicate you more. Move you to there. And play you. Alright, so what we really want... I mean, we can play a flush 5. I don't think that's gonna be enough points, though. 4 of a kind is 250. High card is, yeah. So we might need 4 of a kind to be leveled up. Hmm. Oh. All right. So we need to think about this. So like I can play like so we can play a flush 5, which is actually worse than a 4 of a kind. So we can do a 4 of a kind. And like yeah, Con, I own that one, but it didn't come up. We go to vouchers. I have unlocked the reroll voucher. I think it's this one. Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, Con, I'm not playing it right now. I'm thinking about the approach. So like my thought is I probably need to get a different thing. Oh, we do have strength. I was gonna discard, but we could strength some of these. And that gives us 2. Yeah, I think this is it, and then we'll be able to play the 4 of a kind. I think that's the move. Okay, we're gonna do that. Play you. We'll get 3 more. We have that all set up. Okay. Now that that's set, we can play this. We need to move. So I think we still want the re-triggers because we're not getting anything else anywhere else. So the re-triggers still make the most sense. Oh, you know what? We can make you steel. Which we probably need to make as much steel as we can right now. Like now. Oh, I should have played the Ace of Hearts. That's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Uh-oh. This is concerning. This is very concerning. Okay. Let's, Flush isn't that much weaker. But we'll be down a whole nother card if we play a flush. That's not good. How are the cards today? They're going. We're about to lose, I think. Yeah, we don't have 4 of a kind. I can't make this 2 into a king. Like, we could play this as a 4 of a kind, but we need the multipliers. So 3 of a kind is only 90. Oh, gross. High card is better than flush. Oh, well, no. Flush is 20. High card will keep the most, though. You being lucky won't change anything. Oh, that's not ideal. Alright, we just need this to proc and somehow still give us more. I don't think it's happening. Like, even if it procs, I don't think we win. I think, well, it did proc. It did give us that sweet, sweet $20. Womp womp womp. You know, it was a good run, honestly. All right. GG. All right. What was this? Win a run in 12 or fewer rounds. Oh, so get good starting card and then skip everything? That sounds terrible. So that sounds like you just have to, like, ignore everything. You basically need to get really good, or money generation? I guess if you skip enough things, you get enough bonuses from skipping. So, I don't know. I don't like them. We could do one attempt at that. Just okay, let's take black deck. I think black deck would be a good one for it because of the extra Joker slot. Alternatively, well, that one doesn't help. Starting with $10 might be a good one for it, but that's what we just did. Yeah, let's just, for funsies, we'll do a quick little skip everything and see what happens. Oh, love that. Clubs are debuffed. Alright. Well, we're really close to a flush. Can you just give me a flush, please? Please? That's super rude. Thank you. No flush. Brad, thank you for the good luck. I hope you're doing well today. Alright. We kind of threw everything away, so... we have the most spades. I guess let's try and keep spades. I don't think this run's gonna be the run. Something is telling me this run, not the run. That's okay. Alright, let's go. We could do a different attempt to this though. Pretty uncommon Joker. Oh. Want that. Three, four, like, we need a 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Six, 7. My issue with like going for straights is that it feels like it just makes more sense to go for a flush. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Hmm. 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 Well, well. We're hoping for an ace or a king. Not an ace or a king. It's okay. Rip. Oh, wait, I didn't look at. Hold on. Clubs will get debuffed, I see. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Hmm. 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 I don't particularly want either of these. Three, four. Jack, queen, no. Pretty much even split of cards. Not ideal. Hmm. This feels like a terrible hand, like a terrible opening. Ace 2, 3. Oh, we can go 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Is this worth playing? Okay, so we'll get 10 chips plus 15, right? Well, actually it'll be 30, so it'll be 40, 70 times 4, 280. That should win. Perfect. Oh, this early on, hologram seems very good. Like, that seems very good early on. Want free rare joker. So we got the 10. The 10, the Jack, the Queen, the King, the Ace. All right. We're gonna dig for ideally an 8. Or we could okay, we could strength these 7s to have a 4 of a kind right here. Let's dig for an 8 first. There we go. There we go. Oh, actually, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's 30 times 4. How much? How much is a full house? 40 times 4. Well, that's not much better. No, that's right. You like that combo? Which combo? Oh, like Runner and Hologram? I don't love Runner, but I mean Runner is fine. I mean Runner can help us get our chips up if we have it early enough that it's fine. And same with Hologram. Like having Hologram really early seems really important. I really want to buy a card, but I also really want another Joker. I think maybe we take this one. If we take this, it'll give us our last 2 Jokers, then we can sell it. Whereas if we take Gross Michael, we might just lose it. Ooh, 100 chips if we play it straight. That goes hand in hand with our straight plan. If we play a 2 pair, we get some money. Who is Michael and why is he gross? Why are all there straight synergies and no gay synergies? That's true. So these are kings or aces. So this is probably an ace, and then we have a king, and then we have a queen, Jack 10. That's probably a straight. Like, it would be very surprising if this wasn't a straight. Nice. We can strength some cards, so we can make this 2 into a 3. So this has to be... This is the King of Spades. I could sell this. It would still be under $4. Yeah, let's use it. Oh my gosh, Wheel of Fortune. Go. No! I would like the voucher. We could sell these for $2. Oh, actually, how much do you sell for? You sell for $3. Okay. Wait. Nice. Doubles are 0. Pretty good. Okay. 8, 9. Queen, King, Ace. Ace, 2, 3. Seven, 8, 9. We're like missing just enough to not be able to use strength to just make a straight. Oh. 3, 4, 5. Oh, you would be much better as a steel card. So we need a 10 or a jack. Ace, king, queen, jack. 10. There we go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Do this. 10, jack, queen, king, ace. Okay, now as much as I want to play this because I really want to level this up, we could sell these to buy one of these. Which I kind of think we sell them to buy the standard pack, because as much as I want another Joker, getting the multiplier up on this might be a little better right now. Seeing two just regular Queen of Diamonds feels weird. Eight, nine, 10. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. 8, 9, 10. Jack, queen. I think we do this first. I feel like it's a little hard to evaluate, but I think that's better to do now. Although, four diamonds in our hand right now. We could get rid of 3 of the diamonds, and then we'd have mostly clubs. So that might be better, and then we could potentially play a flush. Destroying the weak cards. Like this too. This too needs destroying, I feel like. 9, 8. Yeah, I'm thinking these two need destroyed. Goodbye. 7, 8, 9. Three of a kind. 7, 8, 9, 10. play these because we're hoping potentially to get Jack. Oh. That looks good. We can make you lucky. We get 2 lucky cards. We could wait. How close are we to the boss? Alright, so it's the next one. We'll get 1 card for playing. Yeah, I think we wait. Or we don't need that, right? I don't think so. 30. Yeah, this should be enough to win. Ooh. Egg could be nice, because then the money is an egg. So we still get Vagabond. I think we invest an egg. Okay. This is a low of clubs. Either a 3 or a 2 of clubs. Oh, that's now a 3 of clubs. It showed it to us. When you affect a card, it briefly shows it to you? That's not how I would have expected that to work. That's very interesting, though. Alright. Now we, know we can do this. 2... No, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Question is, do we want the lucky... I'll hold on to the lucky a little bit more. As much as I want to use the lucky, the thing is, I would rather it be on, other cards. Let's see. 3 kings, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Missing a 10. Well, I mean, we could do a full house. Yeah, I think downside of Full House, we lose out on this 100 chips. Upside of Full House is it's something we know we can get. We don't know when we're going to get the we don't know when we're gonna get the 10. There we go. Yes, the procking. We need a Joker that's something like every time a bind would be completed, it counts as completing it twice. Which would then, you know, level up Egg. Maybe it would give you 2 cash outs. I don't know what else it would give you, but it would be nice. It'd be nice for this exact situation right now, you know, at least. Oh, I could have held on to that to sell it. That's okay. Both cards we're most interested in taking are nines, 9 of hearts. I think we take the foil molt one. As much as I would love to take another stickered one. I think we take this one. All hearts are debuffed. I hate the debuffing. Can we? Okay. Is one of the Balatro mods? Is there a Balatro mod that's you don't get the debuffing ones? Because I just don't like the debuffing ones. They're terrible. They're my least favorites. Hearts aren't even my lowest one. I feel like normally that's my whatever suit one it is my lowest one. It hasn't mattered. Ugh. Jack Queen. Alright, let's go ahead and discard you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Go. Well, a little better. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. We still need a 10. That's not a 10. We have a flush. stone card. A stone card doesn't really help us, like, in terms of we need to be getting straights for the most part. $1. Blueprint. Okay. Played 5 of spades. It gives ×2 molt when scored. Neat. Neat. Here's the thing. I think it's time to sell egg. Goodbye, egg. You've been just like an egg to me. Blueprint, get in here. Yeah? Okay. 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Looks reasonable. Blueprint? That's like hit game blueprints, where there's a blueprints. Yeah. It's almost like the name Blueprints stemmed from, you know, the word blueprint. Almost like that. Obviously, it's not like that, but it's almost like it. Seven, 8. I think we just kind of discard these. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Nice. Love it. Love this for us. Alright. We got some money. Hmm. 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 I don't really care. Well, actually, hold on. All hearts are debuffed. Yeah, we really don't need you. Let's go ahead and open you. Because you're not, yeah. We're not gonna suddenly have $10. And we could sell to-do list. We don't care about to-do list. If I sold to-do list and death, we could buy the extra discard voucher. Might be worth it. Yeah, one extra discard's probably nice. Like, I was saving death because I was hoping to duplicate, like, this 3. But I'm also worried about the next round, so... Heart, stars, and horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons. Pots of gold and rainbows. And something. Doubloons. Probably and doubloons. Guy with the red markers back drawing X's on the cards. How dare. It's true. Okay, so we could play a full house. Downside of playing the full house is that we are very unlikely to play straights if we do. Upside of playing full house, we can currently play it right this moment. Here is it. I think we discard. If I discard the 9, I'm guaranteeing I can't play the full house. You're also standing in front of those cards and casting a shadow. That's true. That's true. They are doing that. Okay. 9, 10, Jack, Queen. No. No. We need one more card. Believe in the heart of the cards. I think it worked. I think the believing in the heart of the cards worked. Wait. This is so... I hate when it's super close to being able to do, like, a thingy. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. I guess no matter what, we're 2 cards away. It feels very close, though. Ooh, make more cards and clubs. Ace, king, queen, jack. Oh, we don't have a 10. 3 10s left. Alright. Big gomble. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10! Okay, ace, king, queen, jack 10. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. King, queen. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wasn't even worried. You know, we had an entire one more hand we could play with 0 discards. We were fine. Tarot cards appear more frequently. Well, actually, we want playing cards. This is one of the rare runs where I would love to see, was it Poker Hat or whatever it is? Magic Hat? Magic Trick, yeah. Dwarf's never been worried. And if you think he has, you're wrong. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm calm, collected. Basically, always sure of myself. Definitely no worrying, no panicking. Calm. That's me. Alright, this could be anything. So we gotta take it, you know? Hanging chat. Todd. Bull. Egg! Oh, egg is pretty good. Now, here's the thing. With Vagabond, you know, we want our money to be on the side, so clearly we could take egg. I'm not going to take egg because I think Hanging Chat is just an actual better card, but the value of having egg, you know? It's not Pride Month. It's always Pride Month. Because Pride Month is over. It went by so quick. Here's the trick. The trick is just consider every month Pride Month. Don't limit yourself to singular month. I've never once heard what I would describe as dwarf overwhelmingly stricken with deep inconsolable panic. Yeah, no. Always calm and collected. Alright. Chad, welcome to the team. Instead of Eternal September, we now have Eternal June. I don't know what Eternal September is. I mean, Queen, to be fair, Nodders is just like an emote, right? Isn't it? I think it just happens to be a Hollow Knight one here, you know? If every month is Pride Month, how will I have time to hyperfixate on other community things? Here, just pick a different Pride-related thing to hyperfixate on each Pride Month. Con, I was thinking of the same thing, yeah. Every September, lots of newbies would come in and sometimes be annoying. Come into where? Is this like an academic thing? Like, because I mean, like, obviously the school years, like academic years usually, you know, kind of start up late August, September. Oh, I missed the first part. Eternal September was an internet phenomenon. Back was the internet was kind of new and mostly people at universities. Every September, people. I see. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Yeah, early internet days. I was not. For early internet days, I was basically only using the internet to like look up stuff for games. I was not in anywhere where there would be a social aspect to it. The needle? I don't know if this deck is ready for the needle. Should we just slowly work on strengthening this card up? My thing is, like, we should probably save strength for the needle, right? Queen, Jack, 9. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4. I don't really want to play that 3, though. I wanted this an experience exclusive to myself, but when I first heard Balatro, I went, heck yeah, poker game, and then realized it was a deck builder roguelite, and I was so disappointed. I mean, I don't think that was probably exclusive to you, but I mean, there's a ton of poker games. I will say, I've mentioned this before, but I originally thought that Balatro was more of a poker game. Like, I thought, when I saw pictures of Balatro, I thought that you were playing against the Jokers. I thought that the Jokers at the top were like your opponent, and that they were some sort of rules that you had to like play your hands around whatever they were doing. Poker game that's got stuff to do on your own, not just gambling with others. I guess it depends on what you're expecting, but like, there was that one game that got kind of famous because it was temporarily pulled off of stores for being too Animal Crossing like for a brief moment before that was like undone. Oh, what was it? Do you remember the game that we played? There was like the poker game in the ship. It was like, yes. It like had the like story because, right? Because it was like, it was temporarily pulled because there was a thing about it. Yeah, the controversy made it famous. It was actually a pretty good game. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to like play it on my own, and I didn't like play it all the way. But my our friends that we hang out with, they decided to play it because it was really cheap and liked it, so they brought it over, and it's pretty good because like that game, it has like a story. Like it's kind of like the style of game where you go back and forth, like how Ace Attorney, you know, you have the two types of gameplay. You have the court sections and then the investigations. It kind of does a back and forth where there's the like poker sections and then there's the like story, kind of not quite visual novel but like dialogue-y sections, and then you just have this, you know, you go back to another round of poker. It was pretty fun. I don't think you're gonna get poker games that are not much more like that. You could probably turn Balatro into some sort of silly poker game. I don't think it would be fun if it was PvP. I think it would still be like you and other people are playing, and whoever gets the highest score wins. But like the computers usually are gonna have set scores they're getting. Despite liking Ace Attorney's story, I've not been able to finish any of the games because of the back and forth in the gameplay. Now that's fascinating, because I really like the back and forth gameplay. For me, the back and forth gameplay is what makes a lot of games like that actually work really well. Like, there's been a lot of Ace Attorney-like games since the Ace Attorneys came out, and I've played a few of them. And in my opinion, the weakest thing for all of them has been that it's too focused. They usually focus on either like one aspect or the other aspect. Like they'll either focus on the trial kind of thing, or they'll focus on the investigation, questioning people part. And in both cases, I think it just really brings the games down. Like the back and forth, using stuff from the investigations in the trials feels like just really good to me. There's a Balatro PvP. Balatro PvP sounds terrible to me. Not that it doesn't sound like a thing people would enjoy, just to me that does not sound fun. I also just don't really like PvP. Alright. I think we do, you know what? We get rid of these. We're here for straights, you know? Queen 10-9. There we go. There we go. I forgot we had Chad. Oh, I got a message back in my vehicle. Hold on 1 second. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully they did. The message in this mentions that a reconnected module. Okay. At first it sounds like maybe a module related to my hand controls became loose. And at first I just read that they disconnected module. They just list this what they list in this response is inspected and found aftermarket module wired into circuit. Returned circuit to normal, verified all systems are now working. And at first I just read that return circuit to normal as like, okay, they disconnected the aftermarket module. The only quote-unquote aftermarket thing that's been done to this car has been a certified hand control system installed. And so I was like, wait a moment. Did they disconnect my hand controls? That's gonna make it very difficult to drive on account of needing the hand controls. But there is a message after that is reconnected module, no issues to be found. Possible interference from module. Okay. Well, at any rate, it sounds like it's been fixed, probably. I don't know. I am gonna have to BRB really quick because I need to call them because they have to come pick me up. So I won't end stream quite yet because I don't know how long it's gonna take them to have someone out here to pick me up, unless they're bringing me the car. But I assume they're gonna bring me back there to take the car home. But I need to go call them and double check because that's kind of important. So BRB. All right, boom. Well, they said, amusingly, the person that gave me a ride to my place this morning, said that he was gonna be there until like they closed. But when I just called them, they were like, "Well, the main person that does the shuttling was gone home for the day." I'm like, they're open for an hour and a half longer. How have they gone home for the day? At any rate, yeah, they're gonna send someone out. So I will probably end stream soon. They said they're gonna have someone come out and then they'll text me when someone's more like on the way. So I don't have to end quite yet, but I will end soon. Yeah, if they didn't have someone, like, I was gonna run into a slight issue of like I have to have a vehicle today, and they're only open until 6, so it's like I could either have family member, like I do have a family member that could come give me a ride, or I could like schedule an Uber, but I just worry about timing. Like, that stuff is just a lot slower. It would be really funny if when you had popcorn, if you had Blueprint or something copying popcorn, and then popcorn ended, so your Blueprint also ended. Like, it would be funny in a, it would be terrible, but it would be funny kind of way. We need to get regular cards in the deck still. Seven, 8, 9, 10, Jack. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I like Strength and Death together because we can use this to force a straight. So we'll probably leave those. I mean, heck, in this specific situation, we could use it to copy this 9 and then strength one of the 9s, and that would give us well, I guess that would be a Royal Flush. A Royal Flush has to be King Ace, but we could kind of make that work. Oh, you know what? We didn't have that queen either. I was holding the king. Horse a straight? No. Surprised that multiplayer deck builders are such an untouched niche. Are they? So I guess multiplayer deck builders, like, on PC are less common to an extent, but, like, I mean, there's Magic, there's like, there's a lot of IRL kind of tabletop neat space, like, multiplayer deck builders. And a lot of those you can play online, like those same games, you know, what's the one? Gosh. There's the one with a whole bunch of expansions that comes in like a box. My favorite deck to play in it is Pirate Ship deck. Oh god, what is it called? I cannot think of the name of that game. Any rate, there's a bunch. But I guess there are a lot less random cards. Not deck builders where you go to your way to like collect cards to build a deck, but get random cards or have to collect cards like a roguelike. I don't know. I guess most of them are PvE, probably. Alright, standard pack, what you got? Show me what you got.
What you see, what you got.
Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna be tough, because in order to do this with only one hand, I think we might need Royal Flush. Okay, Queen, Jack. You're not stealing, okay. I don't think Full House will get it for us. Full House isn't gonna be worth enough. So the problem is, like, having a straight gets us an extra 100 chips. I'm trying to get enough pieces because, again, we can force stuff with... Wait, can we get it here? Hold on. We're missing the 10. Oh, no. Wait, 4 of a kind? Hold on. Can 4 of a kind actually... Oh, 4 of a kind's not worth as much as I was hoping. Ugh. Ace counts as number 13. Yeah, you can use it as a 1. You can't loop them though. So, like, you can't go Queen, King, Ace, 2, 3. So our problem right now is that strength is increased 2 cards by 1. And we don't have a way to get a 10. Like, we can't turn this 8 into a 10. I didn't think about the 9. We had... Oh, we don't have a 9 of clubs. I've turned the 9 of clubs into a 10 of clubs earlier. I was gonna say, if we had a 9, we could turn it into a 10, but we've already done that. Okay. Oh, this is tough. Oh, you know what we could do? We could play 5 of a kind. Oh. 5 of a kind might be enough to do it. If we turn this 8 into... Oh gosh, that's tough. Do we take the safe one, or do we hope for, like, a gamble? I kind of think we always hope for a gamble, right? Alright. This has got to do it. We need this to work. Oh, here goes nothing. Yes! Yes! That's what we wanted to happen! Oh! Love that. Love that for us. That was so good. Gamblers never lose. Let's go. Exactly. I think we maybe sell this for $1 so that we can hermit to get a little bit extra money. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. We'll definitely look in the standard pack first, I guess. Ooh. Oh, we want that. Absolutely, we want that. Okay, we're gonna peek in here because, I mean, we could have better stuff. A negative would be really nice. Photograph is okay. I don't think there's anything I want to get rid of for photograph. Maybe Vagabond, so that we can start saving money. What is this laughing at? Hold on. What? I don't know what the pimpus laugh is at. Was it just how excited I was to get do I want answer? I do want answer. Yeah. What I'm curious as to what was so funny. Is it that you thought that the other seal, the purple sealed card, was just much better? Photograph Chad? Wait, does that just count? That... Oh, because played... Oh. Because played isn't the first time it just goes off, it's the first one I literally played, which is the same thing Chad does. Chad is saying you count it multiple times, but it's still the first time it's played. Oh. Oh. Okay, here's the question then. Do we get rid of Devious Joker now because Runner is starting to get... Runner is starting... Yeah, I mean, absolutely. We have Blueprint. Blueprint is going to be better on it. We could get rid of the Devious Joker because Runner is, like, covering our chips now. We don't like, need Devious Joker. We could get rid of Vagabond. You know what? No, it's Devious Joker. I don't know why I'm arguing about this. Like, Vagabond... Oh, hold on. Message. Alright. We're gonna get rid of this. I gotta wrap up. The people are on their way, and I have zero idea how long it's gonna take them to get here, but... We're gonna take this. We are going to continue this run, at some point. I don't know exactly when this moment, because, I also don't know if it matters if I have hanging... Wait. Yeah, we probably want to copy chat, right? I don't know. If we copy... We'll have to think this out later. I need to wrap up. So, let's... Can I go to main menu from here? Yeah. Alright. We will go ahead. We have enough time. I assume they're gonna call me when they get close, but I don't know. But let's go ahead and find somewhere to go. Thank you everyone for hanging out. What? Cortonberry is streaming Balatro right now? Oh, okay, well, that's an obvious... What are the odds of that? What? That's so cool. Like, seriously, that's fantastic. We're gonna go over there. What are the odds? Get it? Yes, yes. Anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out. Yeah, go over there. There's gonna be some Balatroing. Cortonberry's pretty cool. Like I said, I'll be back later, almost definitely. I do not know 100% what I'm streaming later. Part of it depends on when I get back, but yeah, have a good time. Take care. Do I have like a raid message thing? What do we? I guess if you have a dwarf emoji. I think most of the dwarf subs have expired though. They all were at the beginning of the month. Either way, adios.